welcome to another episode of
These Are the Aesthetics
podcast. I go by the name of Cheech.
There we go.
AKA not my bitch, not my problem. AKA you have clothes, I got pieces.
Oh, okay.
AKA your boyfriend come to my page for inspiration.
Oh. He's on it. He's on it today.
What you go by the name? What you go by, Gary? What's that?
I go by the name of Gary, aka In Gary We Trust, aka I don't owe anybody money.
The feds ain't after you.
I pay my taxes.
That's good.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Everybody needs to.
So as you guys can tell, it is the first episode of the new year, and of course the first episode we got a full house.
Yes,
so
sir.
we'll have these lovely ladies introduce themselves.
My name is Bree, aka Bree Barbie.
Okay.
My name is Taylor, aka Ice Tay.
Hey.
Ice Tay the Gang.
Always Icy, aka Ellis Breed. As most people know.
She has two AKs.
Yes. You got another AKA for us?
Oh, aka I go to school.
AKA student loans.
Yeah. Aka depression.
Oh,
Oh man.
Yeah.
New year, man. How y'all feeling?
Mm-hmm.
It's only my third day, fourth day.
I was waiting for someone to say the Uzi.
She got
We should have had this on the third day.
It still applies. You know, coming from like a hectic and troublesome year that we had last year, like coming into this year, like how your mental health like looking?
I'm starting school in 2 days.
Okay.
I think.
Right to it.
Yeah, and so my mental health is about to go down. But no, actually, in reality, it's pretty good, thankfully. We're all healthy and we're safe, so that's what matters.
Okay, what about you? How's your mental?
I would say it's pretty discombobulated because 2020 was indescribable. Like, so many legends died. So many things happened. A lot of people went through a lot of mental situations, being at home, dealing with breakups, babies.
Don't even get me started on the babies.
Oh my God.
I'm seeing a lot of pregnant on Instagram.
No
like, if I see
Everybody's
one more
getting
person
pregnant.
post
Oh
a
my
sonogram.
gosh.
We weren't supposed to stay away from each other. Stay away from the
Like,
God
dang.
damn.
But I've just also fallen out with a lot of people I thought were close to me. So I think 2020 was definitely clear vision to see like who's real and stuff. And I'm just ready for a new start this year and see where it leads me. So I'm excited for this year.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
about you, Gary?
I'm good, man. Living life. At work.
Staying
Staying in, bro. I think we could relate because we both had a fucked up night at work last night.
Oh, 1,000%.
But then again, how was your mental health first before we...
Nah, I'm good. Steady. I went to sleep at 7 o'clock this morning. Because I was dealing with some bullshit after work, but I'm good.
Wow.
I was looking forward to today because it's like the first episode of the year,
Yeah.
and I was feeling grateful. Again, because we have a platform, we have some guests, and we have some positive energy. I ate some good food. I had a Red Bull before I got here. I didn't take no shots, just like they did. But I feel pretty good. But I just want to get this out the way. Shout out to the essential workers. Shout out to the students. Shout out to anybody that's having a hard time right now. Shout out to people that have to be forced to stay at home and they don't get along with their families like that. Shout out to there's a lot of domestic violence going on with people staying in. So,
And shouts out to Rob.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Rob, our
Shout out
engineer.
to Rob,
He's here
our
too.
engineer, you feel me?
New
People
year.
that's pushing through. Anybody that's being creative right now with everything that's going on, I salute you. Get that bag.
I agree.
You should. Because there's some people that didn't know what a lockdown was. They were still working the whole time.
Facts.
I worked the entire time. I got no breaks.
No breaks.
I still took breaks, but I got no breaks.
But that's good because lots of people lost their jobs.
Facts.
Thankfully.
So that's
1,000%.
good. You were locked
Yeah.
down working, making that money.
I was making the bag. I'm thankful for
Yes.
that.
You should.
Honestly.
Man. I want to see, I want to talk about, basically how we know you.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people...
I met you in diapers.
Yeah.
He met me. Oh, no, I met you.
Yeah, you met me in diapers. So yeah, Brianna, she is my cousin. Her father is my.
Is it one of them fake ass cousins?
No, it's actually blood. It's actually blood.
Actually.
Yeah, her dad is my mom's brother.
Okay. And out of like 8 or 9 kids, so they have like we have a big family.
Oh, they was giving it up.
Yeah, Grandpa was a Rolling Stone.
He was. He was.
Rolling.
Oh my god.
Still rolling. Okay.
Shout out to Grandma.
And he's a pastor.
Still giving it up.
He's a pastor.
Yes, he's a pastor.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
He's rolling in the church.
And I met Taylor through Brianna because
Yeah.
would you guys say that you're BFFs?
Yeah, we met each other in 3rd grade.
We're childhood friends.
3rd grade.
Yeah, Cypress Trails Elementary.
Don't play with them. They not
That's
one
not
of them.
dangerous. Cypress Trails.
We actually met through a friend, and I'm glad she made us come together. And we were on the same neighborhood too.
Yeah.
So it was really fun. Lots of good
good.
memories.
She's good vibes.
Yeah.
You know, so it's always good vibes.
Do you guys have any like names that y'all call each other besides like your actual names?
We're
We
very
literally
basic.
are so
Bree
basic.
Taylor.
Because I sitting here, you guys have a lot of inside jokes going in and out. So.
But it's just, you know what, because we live together, so
Yeah.
a lot of the inside jokes just come about of nowhere.
Naturally.
Okay.
We don't even know the jokes.
We really
You ask
don't.
us what's an inside
They
joke, we
talk
have
in
no
signs,
idea.
like
And codes. To the loud so like the conversation.
We just know how to flow. Like that's it. You know?
Since y'all live together, what's like the vibe at the house? Like what are y'all currently listening to? Like,
Not R.
Always
Kelly.
Drake.
she saw the last episode.
you announced, I thought you was nervous. You was coming out shooting in the gym. Not R. Kelly.
So she definitely saw the last episode.
No, we just play anything. Like we like R&B. We
Summer
like
Walker.
Summer Walker.
I'm the R&B nigga. He don't.
SZA.
Yeah.
We love 2000s and 90s
Yeah.
R&B. Like,
and hip hop.
Who wakes who up with the loud music?
nobody even wakes each other up.
Honestly, we
really don't.
we don't know when we
They
wake
both
up.
sleep
We
in.
don't know when we wake up. Let's be real.
What a life. I can't say that.
Weird. Like we go to bed at the same time and we wake up at the same time. Like it's
We thought we was getting
We'll
money.
text each other. We'll text each other from our bed.
Y'all in the house. Meet me in the kitchen. Y'all in the same house.
Downstairs.
Meet me in the kitchen.
yeah, I'll be like, hey, the eggs are done.
The eggs are done. Hey yo, I'm about to run to Chick-fil-A right quick before they breakfast close. You
Oh
know,
my
so-
god.
Trust me, I love Chick-fil-A breakfast.
What are you listening to, Gary?
Oh yeah, what are you listening to?
What am I listening to? I'm still listening to that Future and Uzi tape.
I love that tape.
Yeah, that's
Drinking
really
and
cool.
smoking is
Yeah.
the best.
Drinking and smoking, and then that's it. The song That's It.
Oh yeah.
That's just fire. Oh yeah, and I'm about to get crucified right now.
Oh no.
I've actually been listening to Whole Lotta Red with Playboy Cardi.
That shit is
What?
trash.
Okay, I didn't even listen to it yet.
All right.
Because I heard it was trash.
See, the thing is with the album, it's not a great album. I'll say
Alright,
that.
then
It's not a great album, but
So-
the fact that I'm such a Playboy Cardi fan,
Right, me too.
I really had to like process my mind on liking this album.
I like the old Playboy Cardi though. The new one's different, and I don't like it.
He's like they call
It's
him.
like he's saying less and less words.
What's weird is that you can hear his
Listen
voice
to
in this
it.
album. I'm not used to. I haven't heard his actual voice in like over 3 years.
Really?
Yeah, but
Okay.
there's some cool songs to it. A lot of the beats they get better over time. It's like some futuristic shit. You can tell Kanye definitely
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
Salesman.
had
I
an
love
influence.
Kanye.
Yeah.
For me, I didn't like it for multiple reasons. One of them being like he's not with his in-house producer Pierre Bourne. I didn't hear any type.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
he had
Yeah,
a couple
songs.
tracks,
He had
but
a
I'm
couple
saying like
tracks,
I'm
yeah.
used to hearing like
Hey,
them snares,
Pierre.
that bass line. Like whenever you
Exactly.
lose traction of like the people
Your
you kind of
producer.
rose up in the business with, it's kind of like And then on top of that, it's like I feel like he was just sitting on a lot of music. It felt like that he kind of dumped like a whole bunch of shit that's like not even relevant anymore. Cause like
Yeah, he
as
had
an
2
artist,
songs
you gotta
that's 2
keep
years old.
your pulse on the streets to
really?
see what's hot, like what's going on right now. You get what I'm saying? So I just felt like he was trying to build anticipation, but he ended up doing it. He overdid it.
Yeah.
It's like people were waiting too much for music, and for you to deliver that. Nigga, you gonna wait that long? I need you to like drop a
Right.
confessions, drop a like
Right,
444,
Yeah.
like
Getting
give me
confessions image of Playboy Cardi is crazy.
Give me something, bro. Feed the streets. You feel me?
We hungry.
It's still a C plus at best. The album, no matter how good I think it might be in the future, it's still a C plus.
Okay.
I thought the Iggy drama like dragged it down.
And I ain't gonna lie, she didn't put a good insight on the album.
Yeah, because he had just dropped it, and then that drama came out.
Then she's like, he don't see his kid.
But why is she even doing that? Like that was distasteful for me. It's like you can work all that shit out behind the scenes. I hate messy women.
She's probably fed up
she's
at this
messy.
point.
Yeah, but take that nigga to court. Like, the public don't need to know about your drama at home.
She
like,
also wants the public to know about the
but
drama.
that's like attention need. Like,
Of
I don't.
course. She's also a
I think
woman,
it's
too.
a her.
You know. No, I'm a
I know.
woman. I would say it. Sometimes
okay.
women
Gotta stick
gotta
up.
put it out there. And
I think she wants people on her side because maybe he's hurt her so much. So she wants to be heard.
I heard he cheated. Like, we gonna have to stop dragging out. What?
Bro, this man's name is Playboy Cardi.
Right.
Does he sound faithful?
He's always been a playboy.
This is what I be.
Playboy Cardi.
This is what I be telling like girls out there. These niggas come from nothing. They get a bag. Now they can travel the world, see different type of women. Like, women are throwing themselves at them. Like, it's hard for a broke nigga to refuse pussy. So imagine a rich nigga that got the time, the convenience, and the money. I'm not saying it's right. And you're in a relationship, stay your ass home, take care of your lady. But, like, I don't think they established the boundaries
What you want to
properly.
say, Bree?
No, I'm just saying I understand what you're saying. It's the truth, but I wish everybody would. If you're in a relationship, stay in that relationship.
But he also has
for
a
sure.
track record of cheating.
Thank you, man. I knew I made the right call. She said next to me. Cause
And
she
Ruby Rose.
It's-
She'll tell you, like, he got a track.
It's true.
So if it happens, it can't be...
It's like any woman that dates Future. When you find out you're pregnant, you knew the
God.
vibe. You knew the vibes.
know his track history. Exactly.
Did you hear Posted with My Demons? Like,
Did you not meet the 7 other baby mamas?
They think
I thought
they're
it was
the
8.
different one. They're like, I'm
Oh
the
my
one.
God.
I'm the one that's different.
And that's
Like,
toxic with women. Like thinking you the one.
Yeah.
Out of all these bitches out here, you the one.
It's really
You
on
could
the
be.
man if
It's
he's gonna
what he
change.
whispers in your ear.
Yeah.
That's really what.
But I feel like y'all should feel when y'all the chosen one though.
Well, there's a saying where like a guy will treat a certain female different. Like
you treated Lori Harvey different.
he did.
He did,
I
actually.
believe so.
I mean, you fucking with some powerful people. She got powerful men behind her. But if you fucking with like a little floozy off,
Little Fluzzy.
don't disrespect.
I should the little Fluzzy come out next year.
Lil Fluzzy.
Little floozy.
It's gonna be my new AKA name.
You don't want that name.
Hey, listen. It depends on the connotation around the name. So the name is not that bad.
Alright.
Oh,
That was
God.
a joke, everybody. Like,
Don't start calling her little
no,
floozy.
please do not call
You
me.
want to get flued?
I will get flued out, yes, but not Lil Fluzzy. Okay.
Any of y'all got flued out?
Yes.
Ever got? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You have?
Oh yeah, she did.
Y'all know you
Her
know
before
damn right.
No, actually,
She's
'cause
gonna get flued out.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Get the bag, sis.
my
Yeah.
best friend Tia. Hey.
Hey, wait. This
Now
what's
we
our
gotta
favorite
find
word here?
Tia,
Allegedly.
What?
I'm going to Atlanta for business.
Wait, how'd you know it was
I'm going to Houston for it's all the hot spots.
Why do I hear a Hellcat in the phone?
Why are you in the passenger seat of a Rolls Royce with the star?
She has good taste. What can
Yo,
I
watch
say?
me see Taylor with the selfie with the Rolls Royce sign in the
I
back.
hate that shit.
You gotta break the
Well, why, okay, first of all, I'm sick and tired of this. Let's get this out the way. Why y'all never post the niggas y'all with?
Nobody.
Like women on
Instagram.
No, I'm serious.
I hate that shit.
You want a girl to post you?
No.
Oh.
I'm not talking about for me. I'm
Okay.
saying like
He's
a
saying-
lot of women out here when they get flown out on them trips. I don't want to see you in a bikini for 4 days in a row. Show me the nigga that's funding the fucking trip.
The nitty gritty.
Yes. Show me that 67-year-old nigga, man.
Oh no! Sometimes it's not 67-year-olds.
You can't show all
But you
your
can't show
cards
everything, you know what I mean?
I respect the hustle.
because
Hey.
people try to hop on what you
Like
want.
you got
so.
food out.
See, so you guys saying that, you guys got food out before by friends, other people, whatever. But I'm guessing that you guys have access to certain places So have you ever? What's the most like exclusive place you've probably ever been to?
You want to go first?
You go first.
Okay, I'll go first because my senior year in college, 2 years ago, I got to study abroad in Italy. So I would say Europe was the most amazing place I've ever been to on my own. Nobody flew me out. So I went to a couple countries out there, and I would highly recommend everybody to get cultured and fly out of the U.S. because there's so much out there and so much you can learn from people and their mental ways, like how they perceive politics and religious things. Like, they don't really look at, like, oh, titties, ass. Like, it's more so, like, your mindset and family and politics and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to EF Tours one time. I paid for my little 3 days.
You did? I never got to go on an EF
shit was
tour
expensive
before.
as fuck.
What does EF stand for again?
I don't remember, to be honest with you, but it was fun.
I've never been to Europe. I want to go to.
No.
I need to go to England. I need to hit up Soho.
Yeah. I would say my favorite was Greece. I recommend everybody.
Oh,
Greece is
that's my place
amazing,
I wanna
everybody.
go
The
to
food
next.
is bomb.
So
And
whoever
it's
want to fly
affordable.
me out.
Yes. Greece is the
Public
best
service
place.
announcement. Hey.
Young Fluzzy.
What it means to be flown
No,
out.
but she's been to Jamaica. That's probably the best place you've been to.
You should
No,
be.
I
You've
mean,
never been to Jamaica.
I've been to
never
Jamaica.
been-
I've been to Jamaica. Don't try me.
Oh, no,
like
when he was a baby,
Oh, when you was a baby, nigga. You,
Nah, I was 10 years
you don't
old too.
remember
Like,
nothing.
I do remember.
Nigga,
some.
you didn't hit up the clubs. You did not remember Jamaica. If you was not out here in these
You know
streets.
where we went to? We went to Belize.
You did?
We
Yeah,
went
we went
to
on that cruise.
Honduras.
Oh,
We went to
Honduras.
You went on a
Belize.
cruise. That's bomb.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, since we speaking about that cruise, I know the moment that got me pissed.
What was that?
I remember because at the time it was like your brother, my cousin Charles. He was what 22 at the time or 21,
Oh yeah.
and you were
18.
You were
Oh
20.
no, we were 20. I was
you were 20 and I was 17.
No, you're only a year younger than me.
Wait, hold on.
Nigga, you wild.
No. I got to set up. It's like I was 17. You probably had to be.
I was 18 because that's when I
then
graduated.
Charles was 19.
Charles was 19.
So let me. It's like 11 o'clock. There's only like one club in the whole cruise line, and
the
everyone's
comedy
like,
club.
so everyone's like say, hey, y'all about to hit up the club tonight? I'm like, yeah. So Charles goes in. I go in there with I attempt to go in there with Charles, Brianna, and we walk up there. Charles goes in, no problem. Brianna, no problem. Me.
This was before the beard, though.
Oh,
Okay. We got no beard.
No beard.
He got stopped.
What made me mad is that like the freaking security guard put his hand on me. It's like you can't come in. But this nigga's just like rocking right there with the music. That walk back to my room was the saddest walk. I'm like, damn, that boy Charles about to smash a 30-year-old woman.
Oh,
And I'm
my
like,
God.
I'm about to go back in the room with my mom.
That's not what
We'll
you
do a redo. We'll do another cruise.
Don't touch my hand.
Oh my God. You know what? A trend with Gary, whenever he's part of the story, he always tends to like try to drag out the dates or the years because you know he's in a relationship now. He gotta save face.
He's like,
So he's trying to be like, oh, let me put this pre-girlfriend.
Before
Yeah.
girlfriend.
I didn't
I had to
think
ask
of
him that
that
before
at
we
all,
got
actually.
here. Was that pre-Gael or after? I'm joking, but he's
Oh
never
my
done nothing
God.
after.
Oh my
We love
God.
you, Gael. I know she's gonna watch this. Don't hate me.
Nah, she's Big G. Shout out to Big G.
Oh my God. All right, next topic. Since you
Oh my God.
you feel a lot of toxic energy in this room because of one person. So like I want to ask everybody, is there a toxic trait about yourself that you're okay with having?
I could be crazy.
And you're okay with it? Would
mean-
you accept it?
How crazy? Like burning a house crazy, left eye
No.
crazy. I don't.
Going
I
to
don't
his
know, I
email
just don't-
crazy?
I don't play. I'm not gonna play. Like if you wanna play games, 2 steps ahead of you. My bad. I'm not supposed to.
It's okay.
I'm already 2 steps ahead of you. That's my version of crazy.
I don't know what it is, but Brianna bring out the crazy in every nigga I seen her with.
That's the most
That's
toxic
true.
trait out of me, actually.
I would see the most normal nigga be in a freaking asylum, just like.
Oh no!
What are you doing to these
I
men?
don't know. It's my blood.
That's crazy.
It's my last name.
Oh yeah, that last name, boy. I don't have the last name.
Yeah, he doesn't have it.
Clearly.
And what about you? What's your most toxic
trait? I'm actually a very chill person, but I would say my toxic trait is
Them
giving too
ones.
many chances to like the wrong people because
She's patient.
I have a big heart and I'm patient. So that would be my toxic trait for me because it just stresses me out if I keep the wrong person around for too long.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, like, exactly, like, you giving the man too much chances, but it's like, but give it one more.
Because, you know, people always have room for growth, but it's if they're actually growing or if they're playing you. So it takes a while to see that. So, yeah. But I feel like I'm better at it now through experience.
Okay.
Yes.
Stronger than me. A bitch crossing me. You out the game.
I know. I'm just very, like, chill and open-minded to, like, everything.
No, that's dope. That's why y'all stronger than us. Cause
Yeah.
I know.
You got a couple of them, so what's one that sticks
Oh,
out?
yeah. Toxic traits.
Asking all the questions.
Right?
Well, I think my most toxic trait is putting logic in everything. And that has come that came in between a lot of my past situations or relations because I hate being vulnerable. So if I open up, I expect you to have good intentions. But I don't want to be so emotional and into you that I get blind and I don't know what I'm walking into. Because I love hard. I go after what I want full speed. So it's I don't want to crash if, that shit's going to fuck me up.
Drake tendencies.
So I wouldn't go all the way Drake with it, but it's just like... but for me, like, I go above and beyond, and he knows, like, all my friends always say, "Oh, Cheech, you treat every girl like she's your girlfriend." I'm like, it's not even about that.
Are you a Cancer?
I'm a Scorpio.
Whoa! Oh, wow! These dangerous guys. Just don't get them mad.
I'm petty as fuck too.
Big well, that's your main toxic trait that you petty.
No, but see, my pettiness is not like women be petty. I'm more like don't try me. Like, you know who I am. Stop fucking playing with me. Yeah. But yeah, I think I have to kind of balance the logic with emotion so I could just be more relatable to people. Yeah. Because I don't want to scare people off, like, thinking too deep into things.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's how I protect myself and my heart.
Cards,
so
right?
Yeah.
For real.
But I'm working on it. God ain't done with me yet.
Still pending.
Just like that stimulus.
Oh man.
What about you, Gary? What's your toxic?
Well, I don't think it has nothing to do with my sign. Like, I'm a Taurus. We're really dominantly chill people. But the thing with me is I'm perfectly okay with holding grudges. That's why it's really bad, and it kind of rubs people the wrong way. But like, I'm all for, like, my mom told me from a young age, not everyone's supposed to be your friend.
Yes, I think that's the number one Jamaican.
But
talk.
But everyone always tells me, Gary, it's not good to have that malice in your heart. Yeah. But like, I wouldn't say that I'm like 50 Cent, where it's like, consecutively trying to like end your life type shit. Yeah. But like with me, is I feel like if you like, I'm not as the most forgiving person. I should work on it for sure. Yeah. I guess for now, I never really saw it was like, cause it never really ended like a relationship where it's like, damn, I should have like made that better and all. But I'm like, I feel I'm okay with it. Even like, I guess like I should ease up a little bit on some people, but it's like
everybody's always still working on themselves, so people change over time.
Yeah. Holding grudges keep you.
It keeps
your heart heavy, and you don't want that.
And harboring negativity in a way.
It gives me a weird energy though.
That's the negativity.
But it gives me like a little power in my back, like
yeah, because I used to do the same, and I just let stuff go, and I feel like a lot more chill. Like nobody bothers me.
I just don't go. I don't try to be anybody's friend. Like, anybody that I have in my life are organically placed there. Yeah. Like, I don't think, like, when we tell the stories on how we met, it's always organic. I don't try to be cool or friends. Like,
how did you guys
show love?
Walmart.
We met around the spot. You were cool with Reese first.
Yeah, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, Reese is cool. Shout out to Reese.
That was so politically correct. But Reese out here fighting for his life in the DMs. It's like, oh my God, shout out to Reese. Nice guy.
No,
We had a
like,
class together.
what's funny is like, all right, how I really met Cheech is like, I was new to Palm Beach State, and then like Brianna put me on like her like I think your Snapchat story, your IG story, and then left and right niggas be like, well, I went to school the next day, and they're like, oh shit, what's up? I see you before. You was on Bree Snap, and I'm like, Brianna, how many friends you got? She's like, I have no friends. Like I promise you.
I think we were like by the spot though.
Yeah,
that's
I
how
was
we
like,
got cool.
I followed Reese. Like Reese, like, yeah, I mean, like follow me. So then, like, I saw you. I met Terrence. I didn't meet
Duke
Ocilia,
and everybody
Duke,
else.
Shaq. Yeah, the whole gang. Yeah, good times.
Wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
and now we here.
You
Yeah,
made it.
like 4 or 5 years later.
4 or 5 years later.
That's real.
That's a long time.
Not as far as like 3rd grade, but
Yeah.
I know. It's
I'm
a
surprised y'all don't got
long
matching
time.
tattoos by now.
G shit.
We were
Don't do
going
it.
together.
We were.
I'll tell you that.
So one thing I noticed about the both of you is that you guys are very active on Instagram, and I would
More than me.
would you classify not as only, but would you classify yourself as like an IG model in any way, shape, or form?
What would you classify an IG
Yeah.
model as? Like, what would you think an IG model is?
Well, an IG model. Oh, she put me on the spot.
Because you're a guy,
Mhm.
so
All right,
a lot of guys
What's
say,
the
"Oh, you're an IG
classification
model."
of that?
Like, what does that mean? Like, what is?
Well, when I think of an IG model, is that like most of your pictures are not like your day-to-day pictures. They're like really thought of lights.
like a photo shoot type thing.
Yeah, like every
Yeah.
single picture is like you can tell like you use like certain apps to make you look different-ish.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
You said I don't look like myself.
No,
No, we're not making this personal.
not personally. But all right, there's obviously certain apps where it's like, oh, my hair is like kind of like a blonde one, make it a little dirty blonde-ish kind of.
Yeah, you can edit the photos. And
You can
stuff.
touch it
There's
up. I mean,
definitely
it's
Or is that
lot
just a
of-
woman thing?
That's fucked up. But nigga, you ugly.
Not
you ugly.
every-
Like, a female could tweak
Nah.
and it make you feel bad for not liking her.
Listen.
When she comes to the, I had a baby, nigga. What you want? Like, damn,
man.
Why did you put your high school picture on that?
All right, but especially a lot of IG models like definitely
Yeah.
promote where they're going to,
Yeah.
Where they're going to?
like a party.
Event.
Like I'm at a
event.
brunch or I'm at
Oh yeah,
a...
come to this brunch. I'm gonna be there.
Oh, you
Especially
mean
if
hosting.
you're or hosting. Especially if your face has ever been on a flyer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Fuck.
It's
Well,
Palm Beach, though.
Yeah.
I would not really... To me, as a woman, like a IG model would be somebody with lots of followers and influence and connections, and I feel like I don't have that yet. I'm trying to be an influencer, not like an IG model. I just take pictures like you take pictures.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, that's true.
Classify.
but a
under
lot of
the
people
IG
would
model.
classify me or Brie as
She called me a bad
IG
bitch.
model.
Just did.
I just like to be a normal girl. Like, I don't know.
Okay. So basically, you just be yourself, and the followers just come along.
Yeah, like we don't really think we got like clout like that. I mean, or I don't, cause
I don't
know.
either.
There's so many people with.
There's a lot of people in this world. I mean, a couple
Yeah.
of thousand is.
All right, I'll say this.
Wait, hold on. I was like, they
That's
said,
bullshit.
oh,
Sounds
smell the bullshit. I'm gonna smell the cap.
Trillions
Hold on.
and billions.
Let me just say one thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
They just said they ain't got no type of clout. Hold on. I've never seen Brianna and Taylor stand in line anywhere.
We're females, like
That's true. They're not
Nah.
even females.
There's some floozies in line.
listen. They say ladies free before 12:30.
Yeah.
So ladies,
But
is
you
ladies.
show up at 2:00 in the morning and we won't get.
That's different. Maybe I
Your
know
face is
somebody.
on the flower.
Hold on.
The shots.
shots
So
of
shots
cookie.
for real.
I've never seen Brianna and Taylor when they in the club. Always in VIP. You always sitting down in the
No,
club.
honestly,
This is how it works, you guys.
I don't want to go to the club.
No, this is what we
Kick
do.
us the game. Kick us the game.
Okay, so I know some promoters. They'll be like, "Hey, what's going on? A slide." I'm like, "Okay, hey, Bree, you want to go?" "Yeah, I want to go."
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go, and they'll be like, "All right, just like come to the door and ask for me." So I do, and then we get in. But they just get us in sometimes. Not every time we got brought to a section.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you don't get brought to a section, the plan is to walk around. Just to walk around because somebody's gonna notice us.
One of the guys
And they're like, "Hey,
that's
gonna
influence.
say, hey,
hey,
Hold on.
they're like,
I
you
got
look
one a
good.
drink.
You all want some drinks? Come to our section. Come to our section." And that's how we always end up in a section.
All right, so explain this one. I have one last story.
What?
Okay.
All right, so I remember it was me and Gael at open mic night at Bones' shop, like spoken word. Keep in mind, it was his first spoken word. Me and Gael, the only reason we sitting down because we got there early.
Yeah.
So we sitting down, and then Gael was like, "Oh, isn't that like Brianna's friend Taylor?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
I was there, yeah. I remember. Was this in Boynton?
In Boynton, yeah.
Yes.
So,
yeah,
so funny thing is that keep in mind it's crowded as fuck. You was there.
it was.
Of course.
Yeah, it was crowded as fuck. We were like, all right, so I guess they're gonna be standing out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor's sitting down.
Magical chance.
Only because I know somebody. Like he had brought me in. Like, oh yeah, clear a seat in the front. I got a front row.
I couldn't get on the floor.
I didn't get a front row seat. I was like, we came in. I was like, dang, it's packed. There's no way I'm gonna get a seat. And they're
part
like,
of the
hey,
mob? Like,
come
niggas-
sit right here. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I'm not gonna say no. That's true. But dang, I didn't know you guys were there. Sorry.
All right, cool. If you guys don't classify yourselves as IG models, what do you classify yourself as?
Second.
I just take pictures. I just like to get Fashion Nova, and can I say that? Oh, I like
Shout
to
out to Fashion Nova.
Shout out to
Fluzys.
Fashion Nova. I like to get cute clothes and just take some cute pictures.
I get it.
And that's literally it. It's just my iPhone.
Cool.
Nothing else.
Well, for me, I'm trying to like build it as a career, so I would like to grow as an influencer. I don't really care to be called an IG model. I really care to just build the following and start a business and make some money.
Do you see yourself being a brand ambassador for a brand?
Yes, that's why.
For which
That would
brand?
be really cool.
Yeah, that's why I buy stuff with my own money, like, and I'll do like reviews on YouTube, on my channel, or like take a picture in it on my page and tag them, and in hopes the higher of a following I get, maybe they'll notice me and be like, hey, I want to send you this, and like a collab deal. And a lot of those IG models get paid bands just to
Per post,
pose
yeah.
in some biker shorts. Like, I want to
That's
do that.
true.
Like, I want to get
And-
paid.
Shout out to India Love one time.
Right, 30,000 just to wear some
Exactly,
biker
I
shorts.
know.
Like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. Hey.
Oh my God. I remember when this nigga freaking posted like a picture and then he tagged Flat Tummy Tea like the picture.
Oh my God.
I did. I be filthy when I post. I'll tag the weirdest people.
Just random.
Why is Will Smith tagged in this post? Like,
Hey,
Just to
listen,
see if you'll like it.
niggas be bored. Like celebrities be bored on their phone too. They get
It's
tired of some
true.
shit. They want to
Yeah.
check it out.
Probably
and he
sitting
never
on the
in Palm
toilet.
Beach. Oh, I'm in Greece. I'm in
Oh,
Italy. I'm in Houston. Nigga, you down the street. I know where you at.
Oh, I do that too.
You don't want niggas to know where you at. You see what happened to
Oh, what you doing in
Miami?
Miami? I'm not in Miami.
That shit happened to me the other night. I'm in the club. So I'm not gonna say her name. A little respectable floozy posted a picture.
Oh my God.
Posted a video,
Floozy.
with touching, when they stepping out, touching their hair in the camera.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit, pull up the loft like I got a section. She's like, boy, that was 3 days ago. I'm in my bed. I'm like, oh man. Okay, so I wanted to ask you guys this question because you guys are in the spotlight at times, like a lot. You guys have a lot of followers. So what does it take for somebody to stand out to y'all? Like, it could be somebody that is looking towards to
guy?
working with you guys, or it could be a guy. Like, what does it take to get your attention?
Or a
on
business
social
opportunity.
media? Business opportunity.
For business
Personal
opportunities, you have to
opportunity.
be professional. If it's a guy, not professional.
Okay.
absolutely not professional. You know what I mean?
But what? Because I know niggas be shooting in the gym in the DM. So what catches your eyes? Is it the funny ones? Is it like the crazy ones? Is it the attention to detailed ones?
It's the hook.
Things catch your
I'm the
eye. Don't
corny
mean I'm
guy.
gonna respond, but I see stuff. Like some guys will constantly comment on every single thing you post on your story. Like, I see you, but I'm not responding. Just know that.
Purposely.
They laugh, the laugh emoji on every single.
eyes, like through all 300 of your pictures.
Oh my god!
If I didn't respond, you know I'm not interested. Like
They click on every fire rate.
yes.
Crazy.
But
That
as
nigga's
far
nasty.
as like working with somebody, I look at their page, their following, the comments, because some people be buying followers and likes.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta make sure it all adds up, because there's creepy people out there that
Facts.
will try to do some things. So I just always make sure I ask people like, oh, you're mutual followers, like you shot with him before, is he cool? Like I'll do that and I'll look at their work and their quality. Brand ambassadors, sometimes I'll take certain things depending, because I don't have a P.O. box, so I gotta be careful with
Yeah, I'm
that.
about to say, you gotta get a P.O. box.
Yeah, I use my
They're
parents.
cheap.
I don't use my own address. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mom and dad, I'm sorry. But I did use their address before.
A nigga is posting outside the house right now.
I know.
Can you imagine they dad like, why is there a Lambo outside my house?
It could be a whole stalker outside my parents' house. Like, you never know. You gotta be careful. And guys, like, I don't know if they got blue check mark. I don't know.
The verified niggas.
I
That's
am
the
going
first
to
one I
respond
noticed,
to you.
guys. Like, I gotta look.
The verified niggas.
Yes,
Mhm.
but I don't know. It depends if I feel that. Ooh, I don't know.
All right, crazy story. I think I was at a brunch with you, C-Stacks, like a couple other girls. And then I
Aesthetics
posted,
alumni.
like, we were all, like, hanging out, drinking, like, smoking hookah and drinking. And I took a video, like, of everybody. And I remember 15 niggas hit me up. Oh, my God, is that Alice Reed? Oh, my God. Yes.
I thought you were talking about her.
Yeah,
I was there?
Remember the C-Stacks, like, the event that Slim was out there?
I was
like,
out there.
You don't remember?
I think so.
I remember, like, you had, like, a Gucci or, like, it was, like, a brand on, and I was like, oh, you getting money, like, I see you. He's like, no, that was a gift. I don't even know if it's real or not. I thought that was the funniest shit ever.
That's just me. I'm just real about it.
Yeah,
It looks nice, though.
Yeah, you like, it was a gift. I don't even know if that nigga paid. I don't know how much he paid for it or something.
Yeah, facts.
Bruh.
Wow, really?
Yeah, so I remember I posted like a video,
Oh,
but like 15 niggas hit me up. Oh my God, you know her? I sure don't know, nigga. I'm here. Like
I
I'm
just
chilling.
posted a video.
Like
What?
that has to be like annoying at times. Like what's the oddest and crazy, like the most crazy thing a guy has done to get y'all attention?
Oh, boy.
Oh my god.
I know a couple. I see.
Oh,
I was raised
I
with
feel
her.
like he
so.
has the crazier one.
I know.
I've seen niggas leave their kids for Brianna. I've seen niggas enter her DMs that's getting married the next week for Brianna.
That's crazy.
I've seen niggas skip practice for Brianna.
That's crazy.
Niggas flying out to come surprise me.
Yeah.
I'm not even
crazy.
joking.
Niggas that's here for
She's had
away
niggas
games
pop
for
out.
Brianna.
Oh my gosh, I know.
She's a little too quiet. What about you?
But I'm honestly, if anything, I'm oblivious to it. Like I haven't had no really crazy experiences. I'm just a floater.
Okay.
Honestly,
Floater and
I don't
Fluzzy.
know.
Florida and Fluzzy.
Oh my god.
Look, we got some new AKAs for y'all.
Wow.
Yeah, y'all, like, niggas always just like, oh, whatever. And then I'll move on and then he gets mad. But, like, I never had nobody, like, leave their kids for me. I don't give a lot of people the time of my time.
How do you break that down to your your baby mama?
I ain't coming back home.
Listen,
That would be crazy.
I just met Lil Fluzzy on Instagram. Listen,
That's seriously gonna be
I
my
am-
Instagram news for the
I
next
am
week.
never coming back home.
You never seen Harlem Nights?
No.
Oh my
I
god.
just
Never
got
seen it.
Taylor's P.O. Box number. This is done. Oh my God.
Oh,
like on like we try to kind of play around sometimes with the dynamics between women and men, and that should get everybody sensitive and tight because they're like, oh my God, why are you talking about this? Why you always making fun of men, women, you know, shit like that. So, but I just wanted to ask y'all, like, I know we young and obviously like we looking for something real, but we also like trying to date, have fun, and see what life has to offer. Like, what do you guys ultimately want, like in life or in a relationship? Like, if there's one main thing that you going after, what would it be?
Stability.
Ooh, good. God,
Stability equals success equals success and success for everything. Success in your relationship, your job.
I like it.
Your house, your life. Yeah.
In life, definitely financial stability is very comforting to me. It sucks to be paycheck to paycheck and be like, damn, I got $30 till next Friday.
Yeah,
like, I gotta make it work.
Oh my God.
Like, it would feel so good to just be like, oh, like, did my bills get paid already? Oh, I'm still good.
Yeah.
You know, that's ultimately for me, and just to be very, like, building generational success and wealth and, like, just really growing. And in a relationship, I really, really am keen on honesty and good communication and loyalty for sure. Loyalty is big on me. Like, anybody can love you, but is not everybody's loyal to you. So
1000%.
that's something that's really hard to find in a lot of people. And that's why people are scared to be vulnerable, because you don't know if people are loyal and shit.
So, shit.
Understandable.
Yeah.
She's speaking to me directly. I'll let Gary end it, but for me is consistency. Like, I want to, because I'm myself at all times. I expect you to be yourself at all times. Like, if you just keep that same energy, I guess.
Oh my God,
that's
when they don't, it's like,
come on. It's
oh my God,
on some real shit. Like, if we meet, we used to always, like, kick it, go on dates, and do all that fire shit.
Let it keep
going. Let's keep elevating. Like, I be telling people, like if we did like Dubai, nigga, let's go to Greece. Let's do something else. It's like let's keep the momentum going, because like even in relationships, like it's easy for women to get a man, but I feel like it's hard for them to keep a man because it's like and niggas get lazy, but women get lazy as well. But I feel like it's kind of worse. Like y'all get the end of the stick because it's like y'all got more reasons to be to be stagnant because there's a lot more happening with y'all. But we don't see it like that because we always on go. Like we always want shit to happen on our time, like on our time and shit like that. And that's fucked up. But consistency for sure.
So that movie, I Think I Love My Wife, is a horror movie for you.
Oh heck yeah! If you've been talking that shit in the text messages when we see each other, what's up? What's going on? I'm not doing that.
The scene where like she was buying underwear and she's like, "Oh honey, I love these," and he's like, "Oh, come on, man, it's from the Latifah collection." Yo, so
what about you?
With me, I would say that what I aim for is whatever I do, I'm the best at it.
You are.
That's just honestly, I just keep it nice and short because like I love sneakers. Like hopefully, if like we can do like sneaker events or the podcast, we're the best podcasters. Whatever we're doing, that's something I would give to like my kids too, my future kids.
Yeah.
Like whatever you want to do, just make sure you're the best at it. Hopefully you're not a serial killer, but
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, I agree, and I think like that's why certain niggas never can get canceled. Like you can't really cancel Michael Jackson. He's done too much. He's become irreplaceable to the culture.
I agree.
Like no matter how you feel, you get what I'm saying. No matter how you feel about somebody personally, like the work speaks for itself.
Definitely.
Right.
And I think that's why, like, growing up, I used to love Iris. And I'm like, oh, no matter how many shenanigans this nigga is doing, like, they want to sell seats. They know that people are paying to come see him. You get what I'm saying? So they have to put him on the floor. It don't matter if he missed 10 practices for the year.
Right.
Like, they're going to have to let him play. So, for sure, I agree.
I'm like a powerful scene, like, in, like, Paid in Full, when Mitch was like, bro, I can't leave it on. Like, I love the game.
G shit.
Even though it's not the best game to be in, but he knew exactly what he was good at. Yeah. And I'm like, that feeling you can't take away from someone.
It's true.
No matter how good or bad it is.
That's why you work for your skills, you know?
All right. Well, I'm not the only one that grew up in a Caribbean household, right? So, I was raised with the idea, like, to not bring your house drama to somebody else, not to speak too much about your business to other people. Right. So how do y'all feel about, like, people that tell their business, like personal business, relationship business, or just personal affairs to other people, like to too many people?
I'm all ears, but I'm not gonna say the same back to you.
Okay.
I will be a listening ear and some advice to tell you to, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like sometimes those type of people are just attention seekers. Because why are you talking about everything knowing it's going to come back to you for talking about it? Mm-hmm. So, you know, and then they want to be like, oh my God, like, why are you going at me? I was just venting. Like, no, you were spreading information that was, like, given to you in private. I think it just depends. If you're going to other close friends for some insightful advice, that's different. But if you're going around spreading people's secrets, that's not cool. And I'll tell you about yourself. And I've lost friends for that, so.
And I think you have to, like, pick and choose the type of friends.
You pick and choose.
Like, you can't tell everything to everybody.
Yeah, like for example, I know what type of conversations I can have with Gary. Yeah. But, you know,
but you also
like,
know what type of conversations
you guys cannot have. You get what I'm saying? Like, just as a good friend, like, I'm not going to ever put him in a compromising position that jeopardizes his happiness and things that he's worked on.
But not everybody thinks like that at all. Some people are just trying to get ahead of you. Like, I don't know.
Like, boat party? No. Gary can't be part of that. There's going to be a lot of fluzzies out there. Like, no, I don't want you to get shot when you get back home.
I always get in trouble when I'm with you and Reese in any way, shape, or form. Like, something bad happens.
Really?
Anyway.
Nah, his girlfriend banned him from the water. Any water-related activity.
Any bikini, any beach, he's like, no, you're banned.
You live in Florida.
That's his point. He's
all over. Yeah.
Banned, like, she literally said, no more.
What if you wear sunglasses? So you can't really see.
Now he gotta be Ray Charles for that one.
Just spray that black.
She literally said no Reese promoted parties, no beach parties.
No.
That's
what
crazy.
are you gonna do?
Even on land near water, you can't see that. What about
the
spring
sand?
break? What do you do on spring break?
I work. I literally request more hours during spring break.
On purpose?
Yes.
That's crazy.
I'm a full timer on so I don't, cause like. That's one of the times I be getting so like depressed. I'm like, fuck all my boys out on the phone.
Exactly. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
If there's anyone that gives it up on spring break, it's this man, right?
No, but what's gonna happen when you're 45?
I'm 45.
And you wish you went to those beach parties, and you wish you went to the boat parties.
So do you feel like it's a trust thing that she doesn't trust you, or?
Because every time we go out, this man loves to put, even if like, I've never done anything like horrendous.
You're not that type of guy.
I'm the type of guy, but of course I have Cheech over here.
Not the private thing. But you know what? I love my niggas. So if I'm out, like, yo, we out here. What's up? You feel me? But I feel you.
Invite us to your next post.
One.
No, like we're at that point now where it's like obviously we've both like matured. She's matured, I'm matured.
Right.
But there's like a situation where it's like if I have to be somewhere, she's like, okay, I understand. It's Reese's birthday.
It's like an occasion.
Share your location with me.
She could come party too. She could come party.
Yeah, she could be on the boat too.
That's true.
Invite her so you both can have fun.
Yeah, she can see it's not that
it's
bad.
like a 50-50. She's
and maybe she'll make some friends with those girls.
I'm not making no friends with them.
No?
Fluzys.
Not the fluzzies? Wait, what kind of fluzzies? You mean these fluzzies or those fluzzies?
Exactly. I don't think she like any fluzzies at all.
I love you.
Oh man.
That's bad.
So like there's certain things we can't talk about. I got pressed last year to bring women on the show to share their perspective on things. So I'm only doing my due diligence. I want everybody to stop harassing me in my DMs. So let me ask y'all this: what are some of y'all frustrations with men?
Oh man.
Just like 2 each. It's fine.
Oh my God, why are you guys lying? Like, why are you lying? Like when we say this is my thing. Niggas never keep it real with a
Real
woman.
niggas don't lie.
It's like if you're not really sure about a relationship, just say like, yeah, I'm not really sure. Just say like, they just be avoiding like,
guys
so what are you
avoid
doing?
Everything.
Yeah, community, just like keeping it real about everything. You know, that's my issue and the like lying thing and. Yeah.
Niggas ain't shit. That's
it.
I'm sorry.
That's my frustration.
Sometimes.
We deserve that sometimes.
Sometimes.
Black men cheat.
No, I've never seen a black man.
I've never seen a black man.
I've never seen a black man cheat.
I don't know any man that
Future?
I've never seen a black man cheat.
What?
AKA couldn't be me.
Jamaican men?
Jamaican men never cheat, right?
Yeah, never. Haitian men, oh my God. They've been everywhere.
Hey, now we're not doing that.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, and then them African men too. Y'all, I see like that video. That buddy
That's
has
not even
his
cheating. That's not even cheating. That's like real life, just out in the open.
You just literally sat women down like, so this is what's gonna happen.
At least he kept it real. He keeps it real. But
that's the truth.
Yeah, but women ain't no saints either.
Huh?
Or what are you gonna say?
Well, I don't get also a loyalty thing. Like a lot of guys can't just be loyal to one woman. Like they'll eventually see another one and mess things up, or like I don't know what leads y'all to stray away. Even if the girl doesn't do anything wrong, it's like it's a them problem.
I disagree with what you're saying because it depends on the style of woman. Because I feel like you meet a girl and she is not sure about you. So she's just going to be like, oh, okay, I'm going to keep an open mind, but I'm not really fucking with him like that. So what position do you put these men so they can have the security to only fuck with you? Because that's something I personally deal with. Because it's like, we both chilling. So it's like, it doesn't go anywhere.
They do for you.
Yeah, I feel that. But some women send mixed signals out here, too.
Are they cooking for you? That ain't no mixed signal. That's mixing the pot.
A floozy that cooks?
That's what I'm saying. This floozy or not floozy?
Oh, man.
Weekend floozy?
I don't understand also why some guys will bring you around their family, their niggas, and then they'll still.
Like, nah, I don't do that. Bring it. Like,
they'll still.
That was one time. I hate this man. No, listen. I've made mistakes.
This nigga cheats. This nigga cheats, bro.
But y'all just said I don't see.
I'm calling out the cap. All 2021, I'm calling out the cap.
Wait. Let me explain.
Let him explain, Kevin Hart.
Let me explain.
Let Kevin explain.
Like I said, I have an open mind, and I'm like whoever I'm with. If it is what it is, like I'm gonna do that. So I think if my friends are hanging out somewhere, I'm with somebody, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna drop you home and go there. Like I don't deal with anybody who's not attractive. So if I'm going to a restaurant to meet up with my boys on some cool shit, I'm gonna pull up. Like I'm not gonna leave you in the car or getting a haircut, leaving you in the car. That shit is weird. It's like you only do that to like 5s or 4s.
That means you got bad time management.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. But if I'm dealing with somebody attractive, yeah, nigga, see this is the material.
It's a trophy, right?
Yeah.
But then y'all still be doing that weird shit.
Yeah.
Some of us.
With the trophy in your hands.
The most awkward thing that can happen is like if Cheech walk up with a girl, literally all his homies. Actually, fuck all that. But if we in the club and then like a girl that Cheech is entertaining is there too. His idea is like, oh, if we come at him like, oh, bro, you have her around. I thought that was your girl. Bro, it's the club. Everyone's here.
Y'all ain't shit.
Nah, wait.
It's the club.
Nah. Listen, nah. That was like he made all my flaws
And
from
I'm
the
gonna
past.
come up in there too. Oh, it's the club.
Oh man.
So it's not the home.
Oh wow.
And y'all got. Because y'all talk
That's
about
exactly
having
what they
chicken.
wanted.
You got
The
chicken,
rice,
but
the
then you got
mashed
mac and
potatoes.
cheese, and you got your green beans, but you focus on your chicken, but you like your sides.
These side dishes.
Like I
We
heard
heard
about
it,
that
yeah, we heard it
conversation with some men. They can't just stick to one
It was
thing.
a couple
I
of
feel you. Hey, but listen, I think some men's are immature. And
Some.
you know, they just they gotta work on themselves before they get to y'all. That's all. That's all it is.
That's why I said it's a learning process. It's a process with everybody.
We still young. We all need some maturity in our life.
Oh, definitely.
What's one line when you hear it, you're like, this nigga full of shit.
I never felt this way before.
Nah, that one's old.
I don't know.
You've been told so many.
There's so many, and guess what? I'm single. So I don't even know how to pick out of the hat.
Oh my god. Let me see. This is an old
What
one.
are some that you guys...
In my past.
In my past.
You know, niggas love to use that, oh, I'm going through things right now.
Oh my God.
You were depressed.
Yo, my family,
I just need some time.
Like,
no, they don't even tell you.
I don't want to
go.
be selfish with, you know, I don't want my mind to be in two places when I'm with you, so I want to be mad.
Yeah.
And what does that mean when you usually hear that from a guy? What is that supposed? AKA what?
AKA.
AKA, yo, I don't see this going anywhere. AKA, like, stop hitting me up. AKA, it depends. Like, but we all do things to flush people out. So it's like women and men do it. So I don't want to say here, yeah, y'all got your own things. Y'all say to niggas to discard them too. So I don't want to hear.
Right.
Oh,
What's the one thing y'all say to niggas when y'all not interested?
I can tell you.
Well, thank you for the compliment. LOL.
I'm like, thanks for dinner. It was so much fun.
Wow.
I had a good
Free
time.
game.
I gotta go home. It's past my bedtime.
I got classes in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going
Oh
to
my
school.
God, I gotta babysit my little sister. Fuck.
Yeah. Your little sister's 18.
That's all you.
Oh yeah, that's true. I use that all the time.
I just won't respond. I'll just
She's a cold.
I'll just leave it on
She's
there.
a light skin.
If I don't like you, I don't like you. I just
Period.
won't
Yo,
respond. I
Taylor's
won't
the
make
epitome of the like, you know, when like the look that light skinned women give you, like.
Oh my God, it's just
Yeah.
natural. If you ever see me out, I'm not mean. That's just how I look. I just have that look.
You know what? Great segue. What's one misconception about y'all? Because listen, like, because it could look a certain way when you carry it. I feel like niggas are so hypocritical in that sense. It's like the same thing we love women for, we also hate that they do sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like you want a girl that don't entertain other niggas, but if she has she's always serious, you're like, babe, smile more. Like, be welcoming. But you like, that's how I filter all the fuck shit. Like, that's how I stop niggas from coming my way with the fuck shit. So I'm saying, like, for y'all, like, what are some misconceptions about y'all when y'all hear it? You're like, no, I'm not that person at all. What are you talking about?
Guys say like I go out a lot and stuff.
Oh yeah,
And
they
like
do
I
say
don't,
that.
yeah, like, oh, you always out, aren't you? I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm
That's
literally
low-key a
always
stupid ass
home.
pickup line. Yeah.
You always out. So,
Always
no.
out.
Meaning I want to take you out. Like, AKA, I'm trying to take you out.
And then I say I'm always home, and then they follow up with the, well.
Drop the Addy.
You said
Or
that to
let me
someone
take you
before.
out the house.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'm not.
I'm just falling right for it.
For real, actually.
What about you, Terry?
I would say a lot of people or guys have told me, like, you're not like how you look on your Instagram. Like, people will see me on my Instagram, like, oh, you look like this IG model, doesn't really talk to anybody. When people get to know me, like, I'm funny, I laugh a lot, and I'm stupid and weird. So, like, they're just like, you're actually really cool. Like, a lot of people think I'm a bitch at first because I have, like, that face. Or, I'm just telling you what people told me.
No, I got a story.
That's my misconception, but I don't discriminate. Like, I've always been friends with nerds, chorus people, popular kids, like, emos. Like, I like everything. I like everybody. I like anybody that's interesting.
Okay. I would say, like, you know, Taylor's a really cool person, but the way Brianna introduced me to Taylor,
Oh my God.
made it look like that she did just didn't like me at all.
Oh my God. How
I
was
don't even
it? You
remember.
didn't
Was
tell
I
me
drinking?
this.
No, it was a couple occasions. like Brianna just kept introducing me to Taylor over and over and over again.
He did tell me that the other day. He's
Oh my
like,
God, that's my
every
cousin
time.
Gary. Have you met Gary? That's my cousin Gary.
For the 1,000th time.
Like, I met her already. I feel like at this point she got to be annoyed at this point. I was like, we met already.
Remember?
If she did, I just usually stay quiet and smile, like, because I know.
I always like tell people like, oh yeah, Taylor's cool. She just might be just too high at this moment. She's just too high to talk.
Yes, she's
Stop.
really quiet sometimes.
I
and
can't be
super
quiet.
high.
Brianna just a little ball of fire. Hi.
Oh my God.
I'm
Like,
very
when I'm
friendly.
quiet, people think I'm scared or I just don't want to fuck with nobody. I'm actually observing the room. I'm actually taking notes of who's weird and who's cool and just, like, learning people. And then, like, if I like you, I'll interact or be a little more open. I'm just
Okay.
scared because a lot of people have just switched up on me. So
So you have your guards up a little bit.
Yeah,
I
at
respect
first, just to make sure.
All right.
What's a misconception about you?
Oh yeah.
That all right, because this is the thing. I am relatable, not friendly. So those two get misunderstood. Like, I'm easy to talk to because I've made myself, like, I'm a common man. Like, I don't judge. Like I said, I've been cool with a lot of people. And, like, I'm the type of nigga, like, I don't care. I'll treat everybody the same way. I don't care if you have $1 million or, like, $5. So it's like the other day, like, this dude that has a YouTube channel, I never met him. Like, he followed me, and I'm like, I shouted him out. He was like, bro, you don't even know me. But I'm like, yeah, but I watch your stuff. It was dope. I don't have to know you to support you. You get what I'm saying? So people feel weirded out by love and support when I show it because they feel like, oh, like this nigga got an ulterior motives. I'm like, nah, I got my own shit going on. I can give a fuck about what you got going on. But if you're doing something dope, I'm going to support it. But I feel like people feel like, oh, I'm going out of my way to be. I'm like, if that was the case, then I would have tried multiple times to be an internet sensation. There's been plenty of people that say like, "Oh, bro, you funny." I'm like, I don't see it. I enjoy this. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it, but I don't see it. I think that's a big misconception about me. Or, quote unquote, I miss the bitches. No, I'm just friends with a lot of women. That's the energy I respect people.
That's what they call you in the streets.
No,
Mr. Bitches.
I'm like, fam, I don't even have a girlfriend. How am I Mr. Bitches? So I'm like, yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, if you had a girlfriend, you wouldn't.
Worse.
Yeah.
That would be worse.
Okay, I guess. Another misconception. What's a misconception about you, Gary?
There's two of them. One that I'm rich.
I would see that.
I'm not a rich person. I just spend my things differently than other people. Like a lot of people spend their money on like drinks,
Chains.
weed. I can't even talk about a chain.
See, she brought it up.
Let's sneak this. And by the way,
Shut up, nigga. You bought a Cuban.
yes. Out of all the people, yes, I bought a Cuban with my stimulus. Yes.
I'm joking.
And the other misconception is that like I'm like very gullible. Cause I'm saying that because this is like Brianna's favorite thing to say about me, but it's not just like as in like, oh, he believes everything. It's just like
the benefit of the doubt, maybe.
I don't know. I think it's because I wear glasses and I'm light skinned, so I always look like my guard is down. I'm really thinking because like people think that since I'm light skinned, I wear glasses. I'm not that tall. I always look like my shoulders are usually like down. I'm just like always relaxed. People just think they can always like one up on me, like Buddy with that tried to take the chain from my job.
Shit.
You know, he probably.
Oh, this nigga not finna do shit. Like, let me try.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like he probably like, look at his like gullible ass. He probably don't even know I'm about to take this chain.
Yup. Caught you.
Yeah, like I'm not. Even though I say this in every episode, I'm from Broward. I'm more aware of my surroundings than most people.
I think with the first one, that's one of the reasons why like I kind of decided to do the podcast with you, because I'm like, bro, you always showcase what you get like as far as sneakers and clothing, but people don't know who Gary is.
Yeah.
I'm like, you have to get a platform where you kind of like show off more of your personality. Because people might be like, damn, this nigga get everything. Okay, cool. What's his personality? You just literally showing off what you got.
I agree.
Is he Mr. Bitches?
Yeah, and
Not you.
Nah.
Gaia.
Shout out to Guy all the time. But I feel like sometimes I could come off as braggadocious, but it's like, yo,
I've never heard that before.
you smoke weed, you wake up every day on Instagram, you have a blunt in your mouth. I don't think that's you bragging that you got the weed. So you feel me? If I'm doing me, it should not come off. Doing me should not be a threat to you. So with that shouldn't be like a problem. Like, fuck them niggas.
Bro, I remember at my very first job, Abercrombie.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, I was working there, and I guess a dude that worked there, and like I guess a couple weeks went by, and then he just out of nowhere, he says, "You know what, Gary, bro? I ain't gonna lie to you. When first time I met you, I ain't fuck with you, bro." And I'm like,
That's some sick shit to
Why?
say,
I get
man.
those.
because he's like, I don't know, you just always look like nothing faze you, but you a real cool ass nigga, bro. I fuck with
Oh
you.
my gosh.
I got in those a couple times in my life.
Yeah.
Okay, so like when we have a guest coming in on the show, like what I do is I try to pay attention and try to consume as much as I can about y'all. Like I know men are known to be like, how do I say this? competitive, but I feel like women are more competitive in a lot more ways. Like, for example, like when I go on your page, it's like just so many sides of you. Like just by me being like somebody on the outside, I'm like, okay, cool. This girl looks like she's established. She has a Benz. You get what I'm saying? Light flex. She works. She goes out. She has a personality. And I go on your thing. You're like, oh, you have a YouTube page. You do beauty. You do photo shoots. You go to different areas. But I'm like saying, what is distinct about y'all is like y'all switch it up a lot. Like, for example, you've known for rocking your short hair, and now today you switched it up on them, and you gave us like the bundles. You feel me? So I'm like,
it's Ice Tay today.
So I feel like it's kind of hard to imitate y'all because y'all got your own lanes. But like, is that something you guys naturally do, or do you guys are just trying to keep people from stealing y'all sauce, like in a sense?
I wouldn't even think of it like that. Yeah. I just like doing me. Like, I love to do that kind of stuff. Like, I just go on Instagram and I just do me. And if anybody else wants to do it too, cool. Like, jump on the bandwagon. I would still do it a little better. Just a teensy.
I would say I really love fashion, so I love taking pictures in different outfits. I wish I could rock the designer like some of these nice little Palm Beach girls around here. See y'all Dior.
Exactly.
Like, I wish I could be up with y'all, the little nice, like...
A lot of that shit be fake, too.
You see, at least you don't wake up to wrinkles.
I'm realist, so I just wear what I can, make it look good, take a nice photo, and as far as hair... I just like to switch it up. It's just like, oh, I need a new hairstyle. Like, or if I don't like doing my hair, I'll just put a wig on. And I like to try different looks, different colors. I'm just a creative person. So that's why if you guys see me switching up my look, that's why. It's not that I don't like myself. I just like trying different things in life.
So is it safe to say you guys don't be following, like, trends, like, heavy?
I follow people that inspire me. Like, if I see something I like my homegirl posted a angel dress, Morgan. And I was like, dang, that's so nice. She's the type to, like, put me on, like, where I can get it. And I love females like that. I don't like females that try to keep you from, like, oh, I don't know where I got this. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Stop playing. Like, I love the girls that put you on, like, here's the link. This is where I got these, like, vintage glasses.
It's not that deep.
Yeah, I know, a lot of people are weird like that. Like, don't steal my sauce, whatever. Like,
I used to hate
everything's recycled.
I used to hate asking DJs, yo, what song you playing? Oh, nah, that's an exclusive.
Oh my God.
That shit was not made for you.
You go on Snapchat and you hold down.
That's what I do now.
Fuck him up with this one.
Yeah. I do that all the time. I don't even ask anymore. I just in the backseat holding on Snapchat. Like, let me see. What's it called? Where it like searches it on
Shazam.
Shazam.
Oh,
I Shazam. Yeah.
I mean, since we're all African American here, safe to say some of us lighter than others.
Maybe partially.
Okay. I really like hope we all have an amazing year because I know we all literally like grinding and try to take it to the next like chapter type shit. What are some, like, we could close it out like that. Like, what are some of your plans for 2021? Like, some of the things that you want to accomplish by the grace of God.
I am trying to earn at least 10 more bands. Just
My
another
type of
10,
language.
an extra one. Extra couple.
Good.
All right.
Run it up.
I didn't know how long we were going to do it.
That's it for this year?
Hell yeah, 10 bands. 20,
okay,
actually.
That's good.
This Fluzzy by her money.
Blew me out.
First class Fluzzy.
Just give me the money.
The first client. That's exactly what my name's going to be. First client.
First class Fluzzy.
Oh my God. For me, that's
how you're related.
I would really, really love my channel to grow or for my page to explode with more followers. A lot of people tell me, oh, I'm surprised you don't have more followers. Because I'm trying to get them. It's so
Shit's hard.
Yeah. Even you guys know growing a YouTube channel is a lot of work with the algorithms and the watch hours. So I'm really hoping to put out more content so I can get more followers and financial growth this year too. I might try to like find another outlet for income flow, you know, multiple flows. So I'm trying to look into that. We're looking into
creating something.
Yes, we want that.
No, I just want to invent something.
Investing and stuff like that. We're just looking into making more money this year. Right. And growth in business and good health this year.
Health and
good health all year. Yeah. And trying to be vegan. I'm trying to be vegan. I know it sounds crazy, but you guys, it's really you actually lose weight and still look good. Yeah, I don't know. Really and you have more energy. Mm-hmm. Like, I know, I love me some curry chicken too, but that's something I want to try to better my health. Eat more greens and fruits and more water.
I'm hungry as we speak.
I am too. We're going to Chili's. Speaking of vegan, we're going to Chili's.
And then we're vegan next week.
Taylor gonna be in the biggest burger in the place.
Wait, you getting it all out of your system? I get it.
No, we have our cheat days
we didn't
too.
Start, you know, we didn't start working out this year yet, but it's coming next week.
Yeah.
It's only the thing. I'll get the first week out of the way.
They got to fast next week.
Yeah.
It starts tonight.
Yeah. What about y'all?
For us, I don't even fuck having plans for me. It's about the team.
Okay. Yeah. The team.
I just Gary, you already know the fucking vibes. Multiple streams of income. I want to literally bankroll everything we do off the podcast. I want to turn this more into a lifestyle channel because I want to showcase everything that we do.
You should.
Because I feel like the best. Because I'm in school for marketing. The best way to market is literally market yourself. If you the product, you know how to move, you get people infatuated by you and what you do, then you literally cannot fail. This is why shows like Love and Hip Hop exist. It's not good TV, but you just so hooked on the characters, and it's it works. You get what I'm saying? So I definitely want the podcast to explode. I definitely want to do your event. We ain't gonna talk about it. We're not gonna give the streets free game on what we got going on. More business, man. More money. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
That's what I want. That's what we all want, basically.
Yeah.
For sure. And with me, I want to say, I want to be a little bit more mature in any way, shape, or form. I want to make horizontal money. I don't know if you guys ever heard that term. Basically, I think Steve Harvey coined the term. Basically, that horizontal money, horizontal, you're getting money while you sleep.
Oh, I like that.
I want to make money in my sleep.
I want that
multiple sources of revenue.
Yes. Direct deposits every day, baby. Let's do it.
And I overall just want to be a better version of myself.
Same. Yes.
Gary with the word of the day.
Okay, Gary.
AKA inspirational. Yeah.
You're trying to be on a different tier. I want to laugh at 2020, Gary.
I like it.
All right, King. Black King. Anyway, this was dope. I'm glad you guys were kind of I love the fact that y'all being yourselves and I thought you guys were gonna be a nerve wreck, but you guys are killing it right now.
Really
oh no, they took a little bit of the
shout out to 1942.
That's on. It's still working its way through my body right now.
So where can the people find you?
Bree Barbie on Instagram and nothing else really.
You guys can follow me on Instagram at Illustbreed, one word, and follow my YouTube channel, Illustbreed. I post fashion, lifestyle,
it's the
vlogs.
Best YouTube channel.
It's a lot of fun, and I have Twitter and Snapchat, but you guys can figure that out later.
We'll put it in the description.
Oh yeah.
For all the listeners, you guys can click on the links on the Apple Podcast too. And yes, people, I hear the voices. We will be on more streaming services. Give me some time.
It's only the two of us.
There's only the two of us.
And we work 5 days a week.
Right, we all.
All right, and what do you go by, sir?
Man, I go by the name of Cheech, a.k.a. The Baby Is Not Mine.
Oh my God. That's a great way to start 2021.
A.k.a. Where the Fluzys at?
The Fluzys.
A.k.a. No yachts for me this year.
That's a flex. No yachts.
That's for me.
So there's been yachts in the past. Floater. You can
Move me in the floater. Get in there. And I go by the name of Gary, a.k.a. In Gary. We trust a.k.a. Mr. Horizontal.
A.k.a. Cool. Mr. No Bitches.
No bitches.
Yeah. A.k.a. Mr. Faithful.
Yes.
Team exclusive.
Yeah. man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. We see y'all next week.
Later.
This was fun.
It was fun. I was laughing the whole time.